What's good? What's good, everybody? Baby J Jack in the building. Jeff in the building. What's good with you, bro?
Man, just chilling, man. Sitting back, peeping at this Laker game before it started watching me.
Oh man. Yeah, we ain't even gonna start off with the Lakers because I don't know how the Brown MJ Warriors study goes so hard.
It's been going strong.
Man. Boy, I be trying to stay out of it, but I be seeing so much like silly information put out. I be like, oh, no, leave it alone, leave it alone. Then I be like, uh, they drag me in and then out with a comment or two, and then I gotta stay out. See a post made later or something like referring to like what I said.
Yeah. Oh man, that's how I go, man. I dipped my little toe in it today too. This morning, and then I was like, man, what? Because you know, I don't know. I just can't. Sometimes I see something outlandish. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
they basically like what I'm saying, like it's so athletic now, and like back then it was, and back then you talk about the '90s, what I'm saying, like they feet was
bro.
mud, what I'm saying? Like come on, man.
And you know what? And that's my point of how they drag me into the Brian MJ debate all the time, and I be trying my best to stay out of it. But when you like what you said on that kind of silly stuff, they actually believe they don't see that the HD TV the TVs are more clearer than they ever seen, so they really getting to see them sweating. They like, oh, the '90s didn't sweat. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. It'd be like, then they got the courts. The courts is made bouncier than they ever was back then. They
Right,
made to be bouncy. You
man.
know what I'm saying? The shoes are made to bounce. They better made than the '90s. All the technology is better. The dribbling coaches, the shooting coaches, they're still humans.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I dip in there every now and then I realize, like, man, why I jump
Yeah.
in? Jump right back out,
I
go talk
swear,
about
bro.
something else, man. Like, I told,
Yeah.
shout out to my boy, like to Miles, man. I told him, I was like, man, we don't even talk about basketball, NBA basketball right now. It's March, man.
Yeah.
Nobody care about the NBA until April, May. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even want to talk
College
about the NBA.
playoffs is going right now. Y'all talk about, I mean, not college playoffs, but the college tournament is going on. Leave the Brian MJ debates alone for a second and go talk about some college basketball. You know what I
Man,
mean? There's some good games going.
yeah, it's popping. You know what I'm saying? It's March Madness. It's ramping up. You know what I'm saying? And I was kind of peeping. I've been busy all day, but every now and then I get a peek at something, and I turned
Mhm.
on like man, Iowa State and Houston, and Iowa State was blowing them out. Like man, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
It's heating up.
Yeah, I messed around and bet on Arizona to come back and win, and they lost. You know
Oh
what I'm
man,
saying? Yeah, I don't know why I blew $100 real quick. I just dumb on them. I should have known it. That made it even worse. And once I bet on them, they said, "Oh, we got him."
hey, that's how it is, man. You know what I'm saying? It's easier than ever to bet now too. So cats be literally have a couple games on, watching their parlays.
Man, bro.
It's
I had
crazy.
won one parlay and I was like, okay, it's on. I had won like 1,000. I was like, yeah. I ain't won a parlay since. I ain't got close. I'm losing the first game out the parlay.
Man.
I bet on the Pistons. I bet on the Pistons 9.5. They lost by 10. I said, God
Nah,
damn, the first one. And they
yeah,
lost at the end by the 2 free throws. I'm like, dog, why y'all study running up the score? The game is over.
man. It's crazy.
Boy.
Yeah, that's why I can't even really get into it, man. So I know my little devices are I'm like, man, what the it's I got a parlay and Giannis usually get rebounds and next thing that game he get 2 rebounds. I'm gonna be mad as hell. Like,
Hell
what
yeah.
you doing,
You
man?
know he usually do it. You know he usually do it. All of a sudden you bet with him and it's like, nope. Yeah, bro.
Can't do it. Fantasy football is enough. That's frustrating enough. So.
It'll stress you out, bro. I swear it stress you out. It was stressing me out. I lost the cool. I ain't gonna say no numbers, but I said nope. I'd rather stick to the stock market, bro.
Man, for sure.
Yeah, if I'm a loser, I lose it slow because I ain't I said, God damn, they took my money so quick. They didn't even let me see if it was gonna go through.
Man.
Yeah. Hey, but shout out to anybody watching. We just kicking it. We just came on this Thought Sports Talk. You know, Jake, Jack, and Jeff in the building.
Yes, sir.
We just come on. We just kicking it right now. So we was talking about some basketball, but just lightheartedly and parlays and everything. But I know what a lot of people really want to talk about. I want to discuss too and start off with this is Lions fans. Chill out, bro. Leave Brad Holmes alone.
Man, I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? I guess, maybe I'm, I guess he got my trust. So I ain't really seen a bad move yet. This offseason, I ain't seen a bad move yet. So I don't understand what they upset about.
I don't understand it either. And I know you seeing some of the same things I'm seeing. They like, oh, they in panic mode. Like, we ain't signed Daniel Hunter. We ain't get old boy. We ain't get, man, chill out, bro. Moves he making. Now, DJ Reader did calm him down a little bit. It made him back up a little bit. But
Yeah.
it's still ready to blow at any point in time. It's like, why?
It's crazy, man. I think Cats be one of these big splash signings. You know what I'm saying? They want the Lions to pay somebody $50 million. You know what I'm saying,
bro?
You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not gonna do that, and you know what I'm saying? And that ain't the best moves. Those are desperation moves. That's stuff that the Cowboys do. And, you know what I'm saying? The Raiders. You know what I'm saying? They live off that splash stuff. And maybe in big markets, that's what they do because they make money off that stuff because they sign somebody big. And, you know what I'm saying? Now, you know what I'm saying? All their media is getting streams and clicks and, you know what I'm saying? So that works for them even when they end up being bust anyway. You know,
exactly.
Like they make their money off of it, you know what I'm saying, just off the hype. And then if it don't work out, then they'll just do it again the next year. You know what I'm saying? Like, because they make money off of it. Like, we can't afford to have no big money bust. You know what I'm saying? Like, we can't do that.
We can't. And he don't work too hard to go that route. And see, my thing is, a lot of Lions fans is acting like they Matt Millen.
Man.
A lot of Lions fans is acting like they Bob Quinn. I'm just gonna be 100. You seen how these GMs was running the business before, and you want Brad Holmes to do that, but yet claim a winner. We did that before. Jesse James, tight end. They didn't do nothing in free agency.
Right.
Look at the other free agent. I mean, what's the defensive end? Came from the Flowers, Trey Flowers.
Trey Flowers, yeah.
Didn't do nothing for us. We got in our past numerous amount of free agents we went and got. They didn't do nothing.
Yeah.
And even if they did do something, the team still didn't do nothing because we were sorry.
Right. Yeah, the only time we've hit in the free agent market is, you know, a Golden Tate, you know what I'm saying, or somebody like that. It's usually been like wide receivers, you know what I'm saying. You know, I think Reggie Bush did all right, you know what I'm saying, but no, it ain't really our thing, you know what I'm saying. It not for the long term. It's not, you know what I'm saying. I think he's doing stuff, you know what I'm saying, that you know builds the team out long term. You know what I'm saying. And if it ain't long term, you know what I'm saying. If he want to take a chance on a guy, you know what I'm saying, you give him 1 year deal or something. Like, he ain't he ain't messing up our cap. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's the main
he making
thing.
smart moves. Like, okay, you know what I'm saying, he decent, but maybe he has some injury history. So maybe we'll do a year, maybe two. You know what I'm saying? We'll get him here for 2 year deal. He ain't giving him 6, 7, 8 years. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and Trey Flowers had 5, so they should not want nothing like that again.
Nah, man, not at all.
Yeah.
Like, no, he, you know, the people that's gonna get the long term deals are the ones that he draft. You know what I'm saying? The Hutchinsons of the world. You know what I'm saying? Them the ones that's gonna get the 5 year deal. You know what I'm saying? The cornerstones of the team that improve themselves. You know what I'm saying? And they know that they the cornerstones of the team. Them the ones that's gonna get the big deals. But these free agents, they here to add to and, you know, complement the roster. You know what I'm saying? Plug in there.
Yep, you hit it right on the head. Compliment. You don't want to build your team. I think who is it? Buffalo Bills. Washington Commanders. They just
Yeah.
reshaped their whole team with mostly free agents. They not doing much of nothing, bro. Why
No.
do we want to be that in that route? Like you said with the cap, maintain that money because you got a solid base. You got Jameer Gibbs, Sam Laporta, Sewell. Who else? We can name a lot of good players. Our
Mm-hmm.
base that are on their first contracts.
Yep.
Do you want to keep them, or do you want them to be free agents for another team and let another team get your good guys?
Yeah, Brad Holmes ain't having that. He like, I'm gonna manage this cap over here, so when it's time to pay somebody, I can make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Like I can, I can get these role players. I can recycle a couple of them. Like have you for a year or two. You know what I'm saying? If you go get paid somewhere else, oh well, I'll be right back out here doing the same thing. Get somebody to complement my roster, but I'm gonna keep my core intact.
Exactly. And what we saying, and also on the signings. Oh, Cornelius Brown, shout out Sculler B. I see you, bro. Arkansas finest. South Arkansas, you know what I mean? Trill Talk, y'all check him out. Arkansas repping. Appreciate you, bro. Everybody out there, man, appreciate y'all from Michigan, Arkansas, Texas, wherever you're watching from. Salute to you. Shout out to especially my Saginaw people, El Dorado, Arkansas people. Strong. Salute to everybody out there.
No doubt.
And tell a friend if you can. We just kicking it on here. Leave some comments. You know what I'm saying? We can put your comments up and get to talking about that too. What y'all think about the signings Brad Holmes make? So that's what we're gonna get to talking about next. The signings. I think it was panic mode until they got DJ Reader. You got some people they don't like Carlton Davis. They saying he ain't a shutdown corner. Even the dude Menorez, I forgot. He always saying some silly stuff. He questioned him about being a shutdown corner. What you think about that? That was a trade actually.
Yeah,
But what you think about that trade?
Thought it was good. And you know what I'm saying, I saw I forget what NFL wide receiver said that the person who guarded him the best was Carlton Davis. It was a star. I can't even think of who it is. I don't know if it was Jamar Chase. It might have been Jamar Chase.
Yeah, Jamar Chase. That's who it was.
He was like, man. He was like, he gave me all kind of trouble. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'd rather hear from players who played against him than some fans out here that ain't, you know what I'm saying, y'all too starstruck. Y'all want them to go spend $50 million on the corner, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, chill out.
Yeah, they were so strung out over Sneed.
Yeah.
Legarius, which, I liked him too. And then I found out because I was in Minden, Louisiana. I didn't even know. I looked him up and stuff, and he was born in Minden, Louisiana. I went to a restaurant that had a jersey up and everything. So I didn't even know that's where he was from. And I'm like, damn, I'm in the city in Minden, and I just see, damn, this nigga from Minden. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah. I like the idea of it too. I like the idea of it too until I saw the price tag. Like, we don't need to do all that.
Mortgage your whole team.
Yeah, we don't need to do all that.
What if he come in and say, I got my bread, I'm good?
Which
I got 2 Super Bowls too.
Yeah, which we've had before. You know what I'm saying? You sign a Dre Bly who already won a Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying?
Right, but he wasn't a Dre. We wasn't what we. I mean, I saw out to Dre Bly. He was solid. I liked to watch the Dre Bly, but he wasn't the like took the defense over the top.
Right.
You know what I mean? But he did his thing. But that if you want a free agent signing, you want that free agent signing to be a compliment to the core you already got. And the core we already got is the Penny Sewells, Taylor Decker, Frank Ragnow, Jameer Gibbs, Jameson Williams, Ross St. Brown. These guys, that's all on their first year contracts. So when you make a signing like Carlton Davis, you don't expect him to be the whole defense. You look at it, you got Meek Robinson, you signed him. Then you look at it, you got good safeties, Brian Branch, Iffy, you got Kirby Joseph. You know what I mean? Then you look at the linebackers and you say, okay, Jack Campbell should get better.
Yep.
You got Derek Barnes still getting better. You got Anzalone still, as long as he stay at his peak right now, I think. Malcolm Rodriguez, solid depth, Jalen Reeves. But then you add to the defensive line, you got Aleem McNeil and Hutch. You add DJ Reader. Now you completing a team. You
Yep.
ain't looking for one free agent to say need him to be that guy. This is football, not basketball.
No doubt. And you know, he's just plugging in, man. Just plugging in. So now you get to the draft, it's just best player available. Like I'm just, you know, I'm gonna stick to my board, but you know what I'm saying? He can go best player available. He can trade if you want, you know what I'm saying?
Trade.
Like
You got
everything
a
on the
lot of
table.
options.
Yeah.
A lot of options. And I wouldn't be mad. I want him to get a guard. Like
Yeah.
I say, you got Penny Decker right now. You got Graham. You might have to put Kobe Sorsdale in there. Hope he pan out. If you don't go and get a guard free agent, that's my only issue. You know what I mean? I'm thinking guard in the first round with our first pick, but that's a tough one because I like the fact that if Chop Robinson out there,
Man.
if he out
Yeah.
there,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, you
Yeah.
put Davenport, right? Marcus Davenport in there.
Mm-hmm.
Let him hold it down for a couple games, and then you bring Chop in there, James Houston, and
Man.
Hayden, and bro.
Yeah. Now you cooking with hot grease. You know what I mean?
Woo! You better get back. It's popping on you.
Yeah. No doubt. Man, old Chop, man. As a Michigan fan, hey, like we had to change our whole game plan. our tackle couldn't. He was like, where that must go? Like he was out of there. Like, man, Sharon had to say, you know what, we can't even throw, man. Like we got to run. Sorry.
Yeah, run up the middle and wait for him. Let him.
Yeah. We couldn't even drop back. He dropped back twice, man. He hit him twice. Like, all right.
Let's go away from that.
Yeah. Like I can't even. Nah, we ain't even finna mess with that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, to have that type of, I mean, with him on one side, Houston, them type of speed rushers, like, you man, you put some offenses in a bad spot.
Like, and that's it right there. You put them in the spot. You got DJ Reader collapse in the pocket. Elaine McNeil study getting better. You know what I mean? How much do you need a short shutdown corner?
Yeah.
If they ain't got all day to pass.
Yeah. Sure, you don't even need a shutdown corner at that point. You just need an opportunistic corner that ain't gonna get beat. But he can play off of that. You can play off of that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we had before we had a Darius Slay that, you know what I'm saying, when you had that type of defensive line, like, you can jump some routes. You can, you know what I'm saying, you can take some chances.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Man. But we'll see, man. I'm excited to see, you know what I'm saying, how he does in the draft again. Because, now he's in position to just, you know what I'm saying, just continue to add to the team. You know what I'm saying? And go, you can get a guard, and maybe you can, even get another linebacker. It's like, you just adding to the team. You know what I'm saying? And really, man, maybe maybe a big wide receiver, because that's probably the only.
That's all I need.
Yes.
I say them is probably the goals that we need to complete for the team. I think is a guard, a left guard. Cause I figured Graham Glasgow gonna stay on the right side, so we need a left guard to put with Decker, and we need an X receiver. You know what I mean? So you get that X receiver that you can throw the ball up to when you get down to that inside that 10, 15. You know what I mean? That makes it even that much better. But them the only spots I really see besides more depth, the guard and the wide receiver.
Yeah. That's what we probably gonna see. That's probably what we're gonna see at the end of the first round. You know what I'm saying? Either Chop Robinson, or if somebody jump up and get him, then maybe a Xavier Worthy is there. It's like which is
Could you imagine? Can you imagine Xavier Worthy running a 4-2-1 playing with Jameson Williams?
That's man.
The only thing about that is I still love you, Jared Goff, but I just been like, you're not gonna be able to get them the ball like that because of their speed. He's not a deep arm, so I don't think that I would love to see that, but I don't think that's the right pick for quarterback skill set. Now Stafford maybe because he didn't let that bitch fly.
Yeah,
Jared don't really let that motherfucker fly. Excuse my language, but
yeah.
yeah, I'd rather he get a big X receiver so they don't have to dump it down all the time. That's why Laporta's so essential. That's why Jameer Gibbs so essential. Amon St. Brown so essential because they underneath route runners. Jameson Williams, I hate to say it, may never reach his potential with us because his speed, he gonna outrun the ball.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely gonna be tough. At least with Goff anyway, and then I guess we'll have to see what's up with Hendon Hooker. You know what I'm saying? Like,
He got the arm though.
yeah, and that's the thing. Like, what does his progression look like? This coming preseason. You know what I'm saying? Like, do you see something there? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of possibilities, man. But I don't know. If Worthy there, I don't know. I gotta take if Chop ain't there. You know what I'm saying? I gotta because somebody gonna take.
As a Lions fan, you gotta love the position that they putting themselves in. You know what I mean? You got one of the most. You got a top 5 O line. You got a top 5, top 10 maybe wide receiver. One of the top rookies, tight ends. Defensive line them probably jumped up to top 10. You got to be excited about the linebackers. I mean, you just got to, and then you look at the quarterback spot. We are looking for Hendon Hooker. We ain't had a backup like that. Shout out to Tony Jefferson. You know what I mean? He always wanted that backup. We got him.
No doubt.
Be really excited instead of questioning all his moves. I'm like, damn, man, calm down. Y'all questioning all his moves because you didn't get Danielle Hunter.
They'll be all right. They're gonna be all right. Just like last year, man. You know what I'm saying? Like people was mad at the Gibbs pick. People was mad at the Laporta pick. Like, another tight end. All it did, throughout the season is just
yeah.
crickets.
Just hush up and let him ball.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's the thing is I know he watching other teams, so we're gonna talk about the other teams in the division too. You know what I mean? As we all seen, the Bears just traded Justin Fields. I know Jeff, you was really kind of on that. You was not on that Justin Fields hype train. You wasn't feeling him at all.
No.
What you thought about that trade?
Expected. I didn't know. Well, I think Pittsburgh. It's kind of typical for Pittsburgh to do it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it was expected. You know what I mean? Number one, the GM there, that wasn't their quarterback. You know what I'm saying? And we've seen that over and over again in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? New GM come in. You know what I'm saying? Right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? Outside of our situation where we had GMs come in and say, yeah, Stafford, we still gonna rock with Stafford. Most of the time that don't happen. Like, hey, we gonna new GM come in, I'm gonna get my own coach, I'm gonna get my own quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Like they clean the house.
They clean house.
Yeah. So I expected it, but just on fields himself, I continue to say, in my opinion, you know what I'm saying, like, he's very flashy. He can get outside the pocket, like we just seen him against us. He can run for 150 like real quick. You know what I'm saying? But I think to really win, you got to win from the pocket. Just got to win from the pocket. Like you can do some of that stuff. You see, you know what I'm saying? A Pat Mahomes get outside the pocket sometimes. But when it comes down to winning football,
gotta be able to play from the pocket.
Gotta be able to play from the pocket. You gotta be able to manipulate. You know what I'm saying? The linebackers got to, you got to move your head and what I'm saying, move that safety. He don't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? And you just can't win that way. And the GM, the new GM, pretty much like, no, he's not my guy. We finna move.
So what you think about the whole situation though, with him going? But I'm presuming that he gonna play behind Russell Wilson. Now the Steelers do got 2 quarterbacks. They moved on from Kenny Pickett. They traded him. I think they traded him to the Eagles.
Yeah,
they traded him to the Eagles. I guess he demanded a trade after they told him he was gonna be a starter or whatever, and then when they got Russell and now they got Fields, so he demanded a trade or whatever. But How do you feel about that whole situation? I don't think it's the best situation for Fields being behind Russell. You know what I mean? To continue his career, because if Russell do get hot, Fields may never even see the field again.
Yeah, you know, I think it's kind of, I think he'd be all right. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, you know what I'm saying? You know, he could be in worse situations than to be behind, a Super Bowl winning quarterback. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And I feel like Russell needed that reset as well with what happened with him in Denver. Like they played him to the left. Um,
Yeah, yeah. He's still
so
getting paid too.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
still got that
wasn't worried
bag.
about no Luka. Yeah, he got like what 84 million or something. Yeah,
Yeah,
he ain't
man.
tripping.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
still got that bag for sure. But no, I think that's a good situation for both of them because I feel like you know what I'm saying that the coach there, you know what I'm saying he's solid, you know what I'm saying and the Steelers organization is solid, you know what I'm saying, like they don't
uh
do all that wild, doing all different stuff, and they don't have no scandals, and you know what I'm saying coaches doing crazy stuff, you know what I'm saying. I think it's a stable situation.
yeah,
I think he'll be, Fields will be low key, behind the scenes. I think they've already said that, you know what I'm saying, even with this trade, like Wilson is going to be the starter. You know what I'm saying? Like
uh
they just stable. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got no quarterback controversy. Like, he's the starter. You know what I'm saying? He
yeah,
coming in as a backup. We gonna roll with it. And you know what I'm saying? I think that's gonna work out for both of them. And,
yeah.
I think,
So,
uh,
so, so with that, we kind of dissect. We know both all the teams in the division. How do you think affects us? We'll go to the Green Bay Packers next. But as far as the Bears situation, we presuming they're gonna get Caleb Williams. They
yeah,
might even trade down and get probably Jaden Daniels. We don't know. They possibly they could still make something happen and trade down and get Jaden Daniels or even I doubt if they get May. But any of the quarterbacks that's still on play, they still got possibilities that they can do if they ain't sold on Caleb Williams.
yeah.
Uh, so how do you think the Justin Fields trade and them probably getting a rookie effect with the Lions?
Um, I think I do think they're gonna get Caleb. I don't think you make this move to then move down. I don't. Um,
Yeah,
I think they'll get Caleb. You know what I'm saying, and then they'll probably get another receiver at 9, and you know what I'm saying, and they'll be dynamic. They'll be
yeah.
dynamic, man.
Yeah, because
And
they got Keenan Allen too. So
yeah,
they traded for
yeah,
Keenan, so they got him with what is his name, DJ Moore.
more. Yep,
So they
yep,
got, and then if they draft another wide receiver, say the LSU cat Neighbors, I think it is Malik Neighbors. That's a
yeah.
pretty good. That's a pretty good threesome as far as wide receivers to go to Caleb. But I don't see them really being a threat to the Lions. You see them being a threat to the Lions?
Not right away. I feel like what I'm saying. Uh, it'll be something that they'll build on. But
Hmm.
no, I feel like I feel like Green Bay will be who we really
Yeah, that's the
looking
next
at.
one. Yeah,
Um,
that's the next one we're gonna talk about too.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
um, yeah, it'll be like old times. It'll be us in Green Bay.
yeah, yeah. And I see that back and forth with Green Bay still going. We not too long ago they said we don't hang banners. They wanted to throw that out there. You know what I mean? They throwing shots at us a little bit, so they know we're a threat. But then I guess one other cat, I guess in they little circle wrote that I forgot what his name was. Wrote that the Lions missed their window, and the Packers are now better than the Lions.
it
They
was
said.
it was Mike Greenberg who said that.
Mike
Yeah,
Greenberg, yeah, yeah. So what you think about that?
I chuckled at it because
Clickbait.
yeah, I mean, okay, you know what I'm saying. We gonna see. We gonna see. I mean, I don't know. I don't necessarily like us
Be a
being
good one.
favorites per se. So yeah, put us back there. Gonna make us an
Yeah,
underdog. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
exactly. I think Jordan Love he proved him. I ain't say prove himself. I ain't gonna say prove himself, but he showed that he had the potential to lead the Packers, especially how close they played the 49ers in the division round. I guess it was. So I think they on point. They got a Jaden Reed. They got a good little wide. They got good wide. I think they went real top heavy in the draft the last 2 years on wide receivers. So
Yeah.
I think they are a threat. You know, I mean, like you said, though, it's Lions and Packers. They're gonna be right there. But I still believe that the Lions got too much right now. Um, and I think the Packers are going to be a good. I think the whole division. I mean, them two in that division are going to be a strong. They're going to be a threat to any team they play on. Um, any team they play outside of the division. But I still see when they play head up, it might be 1-1. They both might split a game. You never know. But I would take in the playoffs the Lions.
Oh yeah, no doubt. I think you know, because we, you know, assuming that, you know, Brad Holmes continue to build the offensive line, like I think that'd be the difference, you know, us
Yeah.
being able to run the ball the way we do.
Yeah.
And just be physical up front. I want to say, didn't they let their running back go, Jones? I think
Yeah. They let Jones go.
so. They
I
gonna get
forgot who they
another
picked
running
up.
back.
Did they pick up the Vikings running back or somebody? Somebody switched. They switched. I know we
Somebody,
switched. I
yeah,
know Swift went to the Bears.
yep, yep. Now he went to the Bears. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
another weapon for them.
and then Aaron Jones, the Packers and the Vikings, I think switched running backs. I
Yeah,
think
because
Jones went to the Vikings and the Vikings got their running back. I forget, but I think we all kind of switched in the division
yeah,
somehow, some way. Yeah,
right,
some
right,
weird shit.
right. Yeah, well, that's getting Montgomery. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, it's all some weird shit.
Right.
So yeah, but the Vikings. Now we talk about the Vikings. As everybody know, they don't got Kirk Cousins no more.
Yeah, that'll be their top priority, probably. You know what I'm saying? To try to move up and get one of them quarterbacks. I don't know where they pick at. It can't be too high. Well, it
I
can't be too
think
low.
12.
Yeah, so I can see them kind of maybe trying to creep up in there,
Yeah,
uh, get into the top 10 somewhere,
yeah,
or
because
at least be watching. You know what I'm saying?
they lost quite a bit because, like we said, Kirk Cousins was their leader on offense, but they also lost Danielle Hunter, their leader on defense.
Right. So yeah, they'll definitely be in the quarterback mix and probably in, you know, they'll probably be in best player mode too because
Yeah,
they need some of everything.
yeah,
um,
So yeah, they got the 23rd pick. I know. I see on there from they got two picks. They got two first round picks actually.
okay.
They got the number 11 pick, and then they got number 23.
Hmm.
Um, yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna put that draft order up there in case anybody wanted to check it out right quick. Um, so yeah, they got. I can see them probably those two picks replacing the two people they lost, the quarterback and the edge rusher.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, if they stand pat, I mean, you know, that can be in the, you know, they had 11. That to me,
Hmm.
that's in that JJ McCarthy range. Um, you know, outside of
Yeah,
the,
I can see that happening too.
yeah, because I think he's the third quarterback, either the third or the fourth quarterback that come off
Hmm.
the board. I think he jumped that high. Um,
Yeah.
and so, you know, if they do that, um, and then, you know, down at the bottom of the first, then you know, they might look at a worthy or something, you know what I'm saying, to try to get a quarterback wide receiver combo for the future,
Hmm.
you know.
Yeah. They got options though. I think they kind of in say rebuild mode. It's hard to say rebuild mode when I didn't really see them as a championship contender, but they cap I think kind of exploded a little bit too, which is one reason why they couldn't keep Kirk Cousins. Uh, yeah, and Danielle Hunter.
Right. And I think they, you know, it's going to take a heavy, you know, package, but I think they've been listening to offers for Justin Jefferson too.
Yeah. So that's the thing that Lions fans especially need to pay attention to and don't want to get into those situations. because I don't. I'm gonna show. I'm gonna show they cap. They had estimated cap space now of 19 million, but they had like four guys from Justin Jefferson. You can't forget about Hawkinson,
Yeah.
Cousins. So you had three or four guys, Justin Jefferson. You had like four guys taking up major cap space.
Mm-hmm.
Team game of what 53, 50, I think 52, 53 on the roster, 51, something like that. 51, I think it is. On the roster. So when you got that kind of eating up on your cap, you better be in the playoff, you better be in the championship run. And I don't even think they even got close to the championship last year.
No, not at all.
Yeah, not at all.
So
yeah,
it'd be interesting to see how it shakes out for them. But for all intents and purposes, they pretty much starting over.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. And so as you see it, I don't even know. Brian O'Neill, they right tackle take up 22 million cap hit.
Man.
They right tackle?
Man.
I didn't know that.
Man.
Wow, I ain't even heard his name.
Right.
I hear Penny Sewell for right tackle name a lot, but I ain't heard Brian O'Neill. Man, he getting paid.
Man.
Yeah, Justin Jefferson up there, 19 million. Harrison Smith, 19 million. Hawkinson, 14 million. So as you see, they already got Danielle Hunter off of there. Kirk Cousins off there because I think they was in the 20s. So that was like six people making over 10 million cap hit, 3 or 4 in the 20-something million. So yeah. So Lions fans should know that once you get into a position like that, it's basically destroy and rebuild again. So we don't want to be in that position, but we might be because, like I say, you got Penny Sewell, you got Amon Ra, you got Jameer Gibbs, Laporta. They all gonna be looking for another contract, and they might be in them type of numbers.
Right. Yeah, and that's that's where it's going. That's where having a good GM that can kind of manipulate some of them numbers. You know what I'm saying? Have a capologist. Hey man, we can backload some of this money. You know what I'm saying? Move some stuff around.
Yeah. And I also want anybody, we got at least 8 people watching. I've seen it go up higher. Appreciate everybody that's watching. Salute to y'all, man. Much love always. I also want, if you're Lions fans, to check it out as you see the cap hits and you got like 6 people over 10 million. But once you get to the 5 millions, you see 3 more people up to 5 million. But look at after that. You talking about 3s and 4s and 2s. You don't want the rest of your team to be 5, 6, 7, 8 people, and then the rest of the 40 some other people probably just barely on the squad. You know what I mean? Getting a million or two. You don't want to be in that position. You want it to be spread it evenly. And I think that's one reason why the Vikings ain't never been serious contenders, because they was 5 top heavy, and then the rest of the squad was like real 5 million, 4 million and under maybe. Yeah. That's one thing I need people probably should pay attention to, and I think that's why I love Brad Holmes and the way he's doing what he's doing, is that is even, and he ain't afraid to let you walk if it's getting to that point. I think we both. How much Jonah Jackson just got paid?
Man, got a nice contract, like probably maybe 30 million. 40 might have even been 40
million a year or something like that.
Yeah. We wasn't gonna do that.
No.
You can generally get a guard in the draft that you can plug in.
Exactly.
And you ain't necessarily got to do it at the top of the draft either.
Yep.
You can get a 3rd round, 4th round guard that'll come in and start.
Yep.
You catch the right one.
Yep. And that's why I say you should trust him, because if you look at his track record, now I ain't gonna lie, when TJ Hawkinson got got traded, I was pissed at first. I was like, man, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I know they in sports talk, they might even pull up my tickets if I start bullshitting in line. Excuse my language. But I admit it. I wasn't a fan of that trade at first.
Yeah.
And when Laporta got drafted, I ain't gonna lie, I was like, damn, but I almost thought like, damn, I ain't get the Notre Dame guy. But I had to
Mayor.
trust Brad
Yeah.
Holmes. Mayor. Yeah. I had to trust Brad Holmes because look how he rebuilt. Even we can go back to Jamal Williams and DeAndre Swift. Let them go. Came back even stronger with David Montgomery and Jahmyr Gibbs.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Laporta, get rid of Hockenson, came back with Laporta. He top 5 already in his first year.
Yep.
He got a track record of letting somebody go, bringing back somebody stronger, even if we question him. Like, damn, what the fuck, man? So when you see CJ GJ go, don't be, oh man, we should have kept G. He might have seen something. I ain't gonna lie. He might have seen that he maybe just wanted to get more into his rap career. Once he started rapping and became CD Deuce, I already was like, it's on the wall. It's on the wall. It's written that he's not going to be here.
Right. Pretty much. Yeah. Yeah. Because I think they pay attention to, culture and the locker room too. Like, you gotta fit there as well. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't just, it ain't Madden where, you just plugging in players because they got a 90 overall rating. You know what I'm saying? Like these are real human beings that's in a locker room, you know what I'm saying? They gotta mesh, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, and they got a lot of the criteria that they look at that we don't know about. And that's one reason I think the defensive tackle, he kept falling into the doghouse. I wanted to see him play, but they eventually got rid of him too. Can't think of his name, but at one point in time, he scrubbed his whole social media of Detroit Lions.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I can't. His
I can't
name
think of his
escaped
name.
me.
Yeah, it's escaping me right now too. But I think they look at that. How much do you love football? Now, if you on my squad, you showing you got the grit, you got everything, but then you want to go and be a professional ping pong player at the same time. You like, I'm just gonna be football. But they gonna look at you probably like, okay. And once CD Deuce said, I think he had a new album out or something. Once they,
Man.
yeah.
Like,
and we are, bro.
Get him on out of here.
That's just the same thing. I hate it, but my guy, and one of the Michigan State greats, man. Le'Veon Bell, once he did that, he wanted to put his rap career out. It was like he was the number one running back at that time.
Man.
So they got to get a big contract. Now they don't even want to pay running backs because of you.
Right.
You dropping tracks with what's his name? From Chicago. Damn. King Von guy.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't even think his name right now either. Damn. But yeah, once you dropping tracks and everything, I think they look at it and be like, okay, he ain't with us. He ain't really here. So
yeah,
you can.
it's true though. I mean, it's in a whole nother sport, but we seen it with Andre Drummond. You know what I'm saying?
He was finna drop it. He all the
man,
music
he dropping
videos popping.
CDs. You want to be on Nickelodeon?
Yeah, he in every Sada Baby video and everything.
Like, all right, man. You working on your 3-point shot and off. It's like, dog, what? It's time to wrap this up. Get this dude on.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but it's true. We're looking at laughing. Anybody want to do what they want to do, that's good. But when you especially when you get into them second and third contracts, they putting $20 million into you. They investing into your business. Just like right now, if you go to a business and you running t-shirt, you selling apparel, they say, hey, we're gonna throw $20 million into you. You get to start going in, and then you like, Man, you know what? I think I want to be a video game professional. I want to start playing video games. Oh, wait a minute, bro. We just put 20 million into you.
Bro, what you talking about?
What you talking about?
But
You want
tell
to
these
stay at
shirts,
home and play video games now?
man.
You gonna get that 20. So yeah, I'm lighthearted, but it's serious because that's how I think the Lions operate with Barry Holmes. So much to the point where it's like when I see Brad Holmes and Dan Campbell, I'm like, dog, do y'all even go out, go and go enjoy your family, go eat, you know what I'm saying? Go to a movie, you know what I mean? You can almost visualize that they stay and watch film and talk football, get
Man.
with their wives and be like, you know, hey babe, why you ain't pick the huddle meal? Like, what the fuck you mean? I told you about talking about football while we eating. That's all they do. They love it. They love the game.
Yeah, yeah, they really do. I mean, but that's the culture they built. You know what I'm saying? And it's from top down. You know, when you got a GM that's a grinder like that, you know what I'm saying? It's going to permeate throughout the whole, you know, the whole organization. You know what I'm saying? The GM like that, the coach like that, the scouts like that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know what I'm saying, it's a whole grind culture. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You know, shout out to my
exactly.
boy Steve Neal. You know what I'm saying? He's still on the staff. You know what I'm saying? That's you know, that's what he does. You know what I'm saying? He
Yeah,
forever on the road, man. Forever
yeah,
scouting on the road. You know what I'm saying? Uh, that's the culture that they built.
exactly. Hey, and I want to apologize. My bad. I don't know why the comments just showed up, really though. I want to salute to everybody that dropped comments and and start posting comments because there's a lot of comments when I noticed. We was running off. I especially was running off at the mouth, and I ain't even have my visual on my comments, and man, I don't want to do none of my peoples like that. So I want to go ahead and show these comments. I can't see what a Facebook user said. But said I think that's said right there. We kind of know how said type.
Yeah,
Salute to
yeah.
said. Say, God bless. What up, fellas? My Kentucky team packed it in to lose. Got on the bus, headed back to Lexington. They better get their defense together. Yeah, I think them good old days gone for you, said for Kentucky.
Man.
Everybody get paid with the NIL now, so
Man.
yeah, yeah, bro. You might want to pick another squad. Yeah, I hate to say they're gonna be packing it up a lot, bro. They can't just go and get it all five-star, the top 5 recruits no more.
Nah, it's a whole new world now. You know what I'm saying? You know, everybody, you know, can pay now. So
Yeah. That's a question for Jeff right there. He said, "Who the leading source for Michigan basketball coaching job?"
it's hard to say right now. I don't think we're gonna really see no movement on it. We right here in the tournament, you know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure the coaches that they want, they probably all in the tournament. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
you know, they gonna stay focused on their teams, man. But you know, I think we'll probably see something, you know, some leaks start to come out probably next month. I would say in April we'll probably start to see like, you know, this guy's, you know, they're interviewing this guy, or you know what I'm saying, this
Mm-hmm.
guy, you know, we think is in the league, you know, all that stuff. I think we're a month away from that.
Okay. And what as far as tournament? Because I don't know. I know Michigan suck. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just gonna keep it
Whew,
100. I know they suck,
sucked is a
but
is an understatement.
is it NIT suck or no
Man,
NIT
we
suck?
worse than NIT. I don't even think we got invited to the NIT. So
They ain't even
like,
look
no,
y'all
like
way.
y'all just go to the crib. Hey, we ain't even inviting y'all to the NIT. Like, you know, y'all need to
Oh,
just go on and end it. uh,
bruh.
man, uh, yeah, it was ugly, man. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how we started the season. You know, we beat Marquette, and you know what I'm saying. Like we were actually ranked, and you know what I'm saying. And then the bottom just fell out. So it's
Bro, I
crazy year.
gotta do this, bro. I just seen this picture in Sports Talk, so I gotta put this up while we talk about it. Uh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Michigan fans. I ain't rubbing it in. I just want to show this. Let me see. Damn, it went up, went down. But yeah, that
Yeah.
just yeah. Shout out to Ducci Wells. He went from Jawan to Jalof to Jagong. And that was
Man.
Michigan sucks. Oh my bad. I ain't trolling or nothing. We keeping it legit on Sports Talk. I troll on the typing, but I ain't finna troll on Sports Talk. But I couldn't help it. Maybe you can call it a troll. I'm sorry.
Hey, it's you got to take the good with the good, the bad with the bad. So
Yeah.
here's what
Shout
it
out
is.
to Jawan, man. I had put in the group, man. Y'all did him wrong, man. I could have kept Jawan lifetime deal.
Man. Nah, I mean, you can't say, the results speak for themselves, you know what I'm saying? But I do feel like he probably tried to come back too early. I think that kind of did him in. That didn't help. Because I think originally when he had that surgery, you know what I'm saying, he was supposed to sit out, he was supposed to sit out the year, which I
Yeah.
wish he would have done. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But he came back and then, you know what I'm saying, he wasn't leading the team. He was like, Martelli's still coaching. I'm gonna be an assistant for a while. And it was too much going on. You know what I'm saying?
Too
Like
much.
should have just stayed out. You know what I'm saying? Let Martelli just take this year, you know what I'm saying, and coach this year, you know what I'm saying,
Mm-hmm.
and then came back next year. I think he probably still have his job.
Yeah.
Because even if Martelli would have fell off like this year, it wouldn't have been on him. You know what I'm saying? He'd have been at home. He'd be like, hey, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It was I think it would have played different publicly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you came back and you know what I'm saying, you was a part of it and then you took it over and it went in the
It's
tank.
all
So
on you now.
it's
Yep.
all on you. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
that's what it was. So I don't know, man.
Exactly.
It's tough. You know what I'm saying? Because he a Michigan legend. But I think now a lot of people call him from Beeline. I don't. That ain't as
They
much as
want
I
to
love.
bring Beeline back.
Yeah, there's a lot of Michigan fans that's pushing it, like we need to bring Coach B back. Like, man, Coach B like 70 something, man. Like let him, he got, what I'm saying, he got plenty of money, you know what I'm saying? Like he had money with Michigan, you know what I'm saying? Then he went to the NBA and got an NBA bag.
Pistons. Yeah, he with the
Like,
Pistons now. Yeah.
yeah, like let him chill, man. He doing what he doing. Even though there's reports out there, you know what I'm saying, somebody that's real close to, the program, John U. Bacon, he reported today, I think it was, that he basically said that Coach Beeline would listen if they called. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
like, I mean, I imagine he would, but it's probably out of respect. But I I'd rather us go with a younger coach. You know what I'm saying? Just get a young coach, man, and you know what I'm saying, and let them build the program. Rebuild the program, I should say, because I think it's
Yeah.
gonna be you're gonna need a hard reset. You
Yeah.
lost your strength and conditioning coach, and what I'm saying,
Beefing
that
with him.
thing was ugly, and what I'm saying, you
Mm-hmm.
got some stuff to, you need to clean it out, you know what I'm saying, and start over, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah. I agree with you on that hard reset. Kevin Marshall, Coach Kev, what's up with you, bro? Salute to you.
yes,
Got
sir. What
more
up,
than a
Kev?
coach podcast. We should be on the podcast coming up soon with quite a few of us. So appreciate you, bro, for the invite Thought Magazine in there. Salute to you, Coach Kev. Yeah, I think that's Tony Jefferson said, "What up, though?" I see him some comments too. Tony Jefferson, I see your name on there, bro.
What
He
up,
said, "What
Tom?
up, though?" Tone. What up with you? DG Gordon. He said, "Shout out to Sports Talk. Salute to you, bro. We're gonna get you on the podcast soon, a couple times. We gotta get you on there. Thought News and Thought Sports Talk, man. Salute to you, Dallas Cowboys fan. We like beefing with him too. Yeah, we like beefing with him. He said Demarius say, I think the Bears made a mistake. Ooh, well, I mean,
Yeah, that'll be the
we'll
debate. I
find
don't.
out.
Yeah,
We'll find out. I
I
mean,
personally don't think so, but we'll find out.
yeah, yeah, we'll find out. I mean, only mistake that I actually see me because of so little that they got in return. got a 6th-round pick in 2025 next year. You didn't even get one for this year for a former 1st-round pick. His value dropped that low as far as any team really wanting to give you any capital back. And yeah, it could turn into a 4th-round pick depending on if he played 51% of the games I see. So my only thing is with that little of value to me, I know I seen some writing that it was great, they wasn't gonna get more. You might as well left him on there even if he be the backup and go ahead and pick Caleb Steele. You might have to deal with some locker room problems or whatever, but might as well left him on the team to me.
I don't think they wanted to do that.
I don't think they wanted to do it,
They didn't
but
want to do that. They didn't like we're gonna clear it out. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna start fresh. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get it. And especially if you think he's gonna be mad or cause problems or whatever you might think. I don't know, but you only got a 6th-round pick for 2025. That I had joked on Sports Talk that they're gonna draft a punter with that pick. You know what I mean? So,
yeah.
So
I just
what
think
value did you really get?
I don't think he was ever gonna get because people knew that they was gonna trade him. Like I ain't finna give you, you know what I'm saying? Like they knew they was at a disadvantage. They had to get rid of him. So you know what I'm saying? They wasn't gonna keep him, and you know what I'm saying? Have Caleb in there, and as soon as Caleb throw a pick, they be like Fields. You know what I'm saying? Like the crowd be like, we want Justin. We want Justin. You know what I'm saying? Like nah, we ain't dealing with none of that. Yeah,
some chemistry issues. So
the
I
team
agree.
could be split up because the team could be split because they'd be like, see, look at it, yeah, he throwing picks. Like get Justin back in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you'll see him in the back like nah. I told you, he sucked.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Nah, they like, nope, we ain't dealing with none of that.
I agree on that aspect. I just feel like business wise, it was like you ain't getting no value. You ain't getting nothing. And he might have been a great backup. Ain't no telling. But it is what it is. He out of there now. And they gotta hope they didn't make no mistake with Caleb Williams and playing in the cold when he coming from Cali. So they gotta hope that he don't get the shaking when he get out there to playing and get the shaking in the ball going places he didn't think it was gonna go. Because his arm, he can't control it. It's shaking so much, it's cold.
Right.
Kevin Marshall, Coach Kev, he say my Cowboys suck with free agency. Yeah, bro, I ain't gonna even sugarcoat it and tell you to keep your head up because they suck.
Right, man. But y'all should be happy that y'all ain't blow no big bag on nobody, man. That don't really work out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I don't think they got nobody really. They didn't really get. They was kind of. I seen Cowboys fans was kind of mad about not getting Joe Mixon. I think they thought they was gonna get Derrick Henry. They was always talking about how he had just bought a house in Dallas and everything. They just knew he was coming. Then I seen on TikTok where they like, we didn't think Derrick Henry was coming. It's like, come on, y'all did think y'all just talking about how he bought a house in Dallas and it was on the wall. You know what I mean? But they didn't get him and they was mad. So Cowboys fans right now are pissed.
Yeah, they are. But to me, you know what I'm saying, that's you know what I'm saying, that's window dressing. Like what y'all really need to decide is that to me, it's the same thing to me like Chicago. I'm not a believer in Dak. I'm just not. You know what I'm saying? That's the move y'all need to make. Because they're gonna end up with the same results, man. Like Dak getting the playoffs and shoot, forget how to play football. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Who was that? Let me see. I don't know. I don't see what that say. They say, man, y'all need to tag the group. It's in the group. It's posted in the group. So I don't know how we can't really tag more. I got it pinned as the feature. So I appreciate it. If you missed it and feel like we should have tagged or put it in there a little more, there ain't too much more I could have did because
it's in there.
It's in the group. And it was in there like 30 minutes ago. Only thing I can say is we didn't set it up an hour before like we usually to let people know we finna be on. So, but I appreciate it. Just the fact I can't really see the name right now. I don't know who said it. It ain't showing me on the comments. So, but appreciate just looking out the catchers, man. I appreciate that. I know Jeff appreciate it. We appreciate anytime anybody come on here and kick it, man. It make you feel good. You know what I mean?
No doubt, no doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't see either one of the Facebook streams. It might be on YouTube or something.
Yeah. I think he got a Facebook. I mean, Facebook. Let me see, because it could be in the Thought Magazine Awards. I got that. Yeah, I got that. It's in there too. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's all over the place. So. It's streaming on we streaming on 6 platforms right now, plus Twitter. It's shared on Twitter. I ain't shared to a couple other spots, but yeah. So it's in a lot of places. So if we don't see where you posted it at, if it got Facebook user and we can't see it, don't take it to heart. We ain't try. I'm always trying to see who talking to us, because I love the fact to see who really fucking with us on that level. You know what I mean? So I appreciate anybody supporting or commenting.
For sure.
Yep, no doubt. It's did y'all talk about pick number 29? Yeah, we talked about pick 29. I know this was like 20 minutes ago when that was posted. So I'm gonna go ahead and show the next one. I think that's at Jeff Ray. Yeah.
That's the missus. What up, lady?
Yeah, Mrs. Bull's in the building.
Yeah.
Salute to you, Queen. Love to see St. Brown at 25 million. Yeah, I wouldn't love it, but I think I would love that better than them talking about 30, because I think he said he wasn't taking. He's looking at 30. So yeah, I guess 25 is. Yeah, we're gonna have to deal with.
Yeah. That's one that we gonna take that one, because that's what it's gonna be.
Yeah. I don't like. I think Brad will do something to make so that don't tear the cap hit tremendously and still make sure he get his money.
No doubt.
Yeah. So, James Houston at league minimum was major. Yeah,
Shoot.
it was.
Man. Minimum. Yeah, it was. Emphasis on was.
It was. I think he was. I forget what it is. It's called NRFA or something restricted free agent. They under some kind of other kind of. It ain't a normal free agent, and it ain't the restricted free agent. He under a third one that they got. Okay. So that's when they offered them the league minimum to keep them. And I forget they got to sign it or something, but it's something to that. I was gonna check up on that, because that's why they got him at the league minimum, because he was free agent, but he wasn't a restricted free agent. He wasn't the free agent that can go anywhere else. He was on the third one.
Yeah.
And I don't know the specifics of how you even fit into that, but I think it's like a couple other cats that was in there to where they can give him the league minimum, and it was no big deal. You know what I mean? Right. He had to sign it or something like that. So, and I think if another team signed him, they was gonna have to give up some draft capital. So again, I mean, Holmes was dealing. He gave him a league minimum on basically a prove it deal. And then if somebody else signs him, he would have got pretty good compensation.
Right.
Yes. Because right now, the way they got the free agent, we ain't really lost nobody. So we didn't get the compensatory picks this year. We actually was in the pluses. So if you see where we didn't get no compensatory picks, we had been losing so many free agents and wasn't getting nobody. We was getting compensatory picks every year, maybe 2. We were so bad. So with Brad Holmes now, we don't get compensatory picks no more. You got to lose 4 free agents, but you only gain 2. I mean, you probably gonna get a compensatory pick or 2. But if you lose 4 free agents and gain 5, you ain't gonna get nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So it's some kind of way it's basically built on competition. Keep the competition. So if teams are getting if you draft well, basically it's to help the teams that draft well. So if you draft well and you're always getting good people that you can't always pay, if you end up losing 2, 3 big free agents and you only gain one, they give you a pick, a draft pick.
Mm-hmm.
So luckily we've been in a position that we losing free agents like Jerry Jacobs or we or Jonah Jackson or but we gaining DJ Reader, gaining Carlton Davis. So again, we probably won't get a compensatory pick next year because we actually improving. And it's for the compensatory picks is for the ones that's not improving on over free agency period.
Right.
Yeah. So it's something to look up. If y'all want to look it up and check on it too, that's always they got so many different things in the game that you almost got to stay up on it. If you're a GM, it's like, God damn, come on, man.
Yeah.
So you got to stay up on those things.
Yeah, I forget what it is. Like exclusive rights, free agents. It's something like that.
Yup, ERFA. That's what he is. Exclusive rights free agent. Yeah. Yeah. So you got like three, like you say, exclusive rights free agent. You got the restricted free agent, and you got the regular free agent that can go wherever he want to go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I would definitely say keep up on it because a lot of times you just want to get this, you want to get that. Let me get that player. Let me get, bro. This ain't Madden. They got to go through this, that to make sure and cut their ties. Otherwise, you getting jerked over. And I think a lot of times when Holmes made trades, the other GM probably didn't play checkers. Played chess, and the other GM played checkers.
Yep. No doubt.
We got a smart GM that's paying attention to all that. That's why he able to get James Houston at a minimum. That's why he was able to get DJ Reader at like what he getting like $8 million.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, and it's basically a prove it deal too.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why he able to get these guys. And a lot of times they on there and they wondering why he getting a lot of players that's everybody in the NFL be injured. Some of them you just don't know they that injured or they hiding it well. But usually if they injured, they know if injury is disclosed, it's gonna hurt their contract. Well,
Yep.
you almost would rather have somebody that you know injured and it affects their contract than somebody that might be hiding it and you pay him full price. He get 2-3 games in and now his injury come out.
Yeah.
So Holmes is, if you look at a lot of them deals, a lot of things he's doing, Holmes is not just doing things just to do it. So any Lions fans, like we begin the show a little bit, calm down. Yeah. Shout out to you, Cat.
What up, Cat?
Cat. Y'all check out Let's Rap on Thursdays at like 9 or 10 o'clock. We still setting on dates. Like I say, shout out to everybody that's doing podcasts on the Thought Media and Capital Network, Thought Magazine Network. Catherine, shout out to Cat. Like I say, Let's Rap. Shout out to Al James, Rico Rufino. So they'll be doing them shows on Thursday, 8 or 9. Before that, you got Mr. Dre B doing Sports Talk Texas around 4 p.m. I think it is 4 p.m. Eastern. So y'all check that out. Win Life Talk on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern. Sports Talk Magazine feature. Y'all make sure y'all check that out. Tuesday we interviewing Stephen Daughtery. Shout out author Stephen Daughtery, my guy. Used to write for Thought Magazine. He got articles on Thought Magazine too. So if y'all want to check that out. What else? Am I missing something? I think that's it.
Yeah, you're gonna need a graphic. Gonna put up all the shows. Just boop.
I'll tell you, we want to do our own TV network. So we working on it. We trying to keep on improving. Anybody that want to be like, if we can help anybody to get in a better position with these podcasts. Like I told them all, if you start and somebody offer you a contract or offer you to do something, go get it. Don't even think about it. Don't even look at us and say we don't want to. We're gonna stay loyal. Nope, go get it.
Yeah.
Go get it, because our first thing is we trying to help people get in position to be able to prosper into something that they want to do. So if you want to do podcasts and we can create a show about it and help promote it with the Thought Magazine Network, then go and do it. So hopefully somebody see it, and if they take off and offer you something, hey, that's all we wanted. It ain't owe us nothing. Don't even look at it like that.
For sure.
Yeah. So let's get back on to this. Let me see. Next comment was Holmes said that they have a lot of support staff that do the lead work.
They do.
Oh yeah. Oh, no doubt.
Yeah, you
No
gotta
doubt.
have. Yeah, that's
It
you know
ain't just
how.
him.
No. You gotta have a whole scouting staff, and you know what I'm saying, and catch that breakdown tape, and you know what I'm saying. It's a whole machine.
Hmm.
It's a whole machine.
Yeah. But see, the reason why Holmes is gonna get most of the credit, or damn near all of, yeah, his name in there, but if he was Boo Boo the Fool, he probably gonna get people that Boo Boo the Foolish too. But
Yeah,
they all kind of like he can sit and he think on the same level. They think on the same. If somebody ain't thinking on the same level with them, they probably out of there.
right.
You know what I'm
Well,
saying? So
he started as a scout. You know what I'm saying.
yeah,
So
yeah,
he still
yeah.
think like a scout. He still he still put eyes on players, and you know what I'm saying. So he can sit down with the scouts, be like, "What you see?" Like, and you know what I'm saying. Like
Yep.
they built the whole culture. You know what I'm saying around that.
Hmm. I definitely agree. So he got that whole aspect of the game. So, but like I say, he gonna get. He like the quarterback. Everybody know you got the offensive line, defensive tackles, you got everybody, but the quarterback gonna get most of the props when he wins. We know that. That's why everybody gonna say let Brad Holmes cook. But in reality, he got a whole network that a lot of times he don't gotta go and do. He ain't going watching all the film. He might go and say, hey, what did you see? But he know when he talking to somebody, he talking to somebody that he feel like could be him.
Yep. Yep.
That makes sense. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
It'd be impossible for him to do what he need to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hmm.
You got a West Coast scout, and you know what I'm saying. You got an East Coast, somebody that's down south, somebody, you know what I'm saying. Like they got areas, and you know what I'm saying. They report back. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? And yeah, he couldn't. It'd be that'd be a lot of miles on the plane trying to. You know,
Hell yeah.
you ain't gonna see
Yeah.
Brad Holmes at small school Southeast University. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, that's scout work. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
he know because he was one of them before. You know what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
he know how to pick. He know how to pick good scouts that's gonna
Hmm.
grind. You know what I'm saying? That's be on the road. You know what I'm saying? That ain't no lovely job. You know what I'm saying? It's really for somebody that's single. You probably ain't got no family. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you at school to combine to like you all over the
Exactly.
place all the time. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Sleeping in hotels, and you know what I'm saying, and on
Hmm.
the move, and
You trying to work
highway.
your way up.
Yeah,
You ain't caring about nothing else. You want to work your way up. So hey, you gotta do them hours. You just like, I got you. I got you, Pat. I got you, Brad.
yeah, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? It's a player at Grambling I need to see.
I'm gone.
He gone. That's his area anyway. So he like, hey, I'm at this game right now. I'm gonna shoot over there.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. You think about like a drug network.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I ain't gonna get to talking crazy, but yeah, it's that network where you ain't even got. You just pick up the phone. You're like, God damn, Brad got some power. You're like, hey man, I want to know about. Hold on, I got the right person. Let me call him. And he gonna pick up the phone on the first ring.
Yeah.
Brad, shut up, girl. You'll tell this girl and wife, cut it out. It's Brad. Do what? I got you, coach. I gotta go. That's how they. Hey,
Yeah. Gotta
get
go.
paid good. They get paid good. Plus the thought that if he really keep promoting people, he might promote you and you get more. And you say, hey, baby, chill out. We in this little crib right now. Hey, I'm trying to get you up high. Yeah, I'm gone. He gone.
No doubt. Know what I'm saying?
So, yep. So, salute. I seen that Tony Tone. If you still on, put on what you meant by that. He said, I'm already hurt, J Jack. I don't know if you were talking about the backup. We mentioned about the backup quarterbacks that you should be happy with that. But if you still on, let us know what you meant by that. What else we got? DG said it was the Bears system. Fields got the same skill set as Stroud. I hated saying that.
I don't think
Ooh,
so.
ooh,
No.
that's a strong.
Stroud actually
Maybe
a
I read
pocket.
that wrong.
Yeah. Nah. Stroud a pocket quarterback, and you see it. You know what I'm saying? That's
You
why
can tell
he
that at Ohio State.
Yeah, you saw. Yeah, definitely. He a pocket quarterback. Like, he can move a little, but no, he a pocket. He manipulate. He work in the pocket, and that's why it translated well to the NFL. Um, and you see it right away. You know what I'm saying? That's how he got them to the playoff.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm trying to get to all the comments. We still got some comments dropping in there. Hey, salute to everybody. We finna get through all the comments. Keep putting them. I'm gonna keep reading them. DG said I didn't want to mention the Cowboys. Nah, bro, we gonna mention them Cowboys.
Yep,
Y'all
he told it.
because he was gonna act a fool. But you see when he you know they cheated, bro, and you was acting a fool. He was going. I think him and Barry Sanders was going at it. He was calling all the Lions fans out. He was going nuts. As soon as he got that humble pie, when they lost in the playoff round, got blew out, he didn't want to talk to us no more.
Yeah,
You gonna do us like that,
man. Man, life comes at you fast.
Yeah.
It turned
Don't
around
do us
real
like
quick.
that, man. We still buddies, man. We don't do us like that. He
Man.
was on us. He was on. I know him and Barry Sanders was going at it back and forth.
Mm-hmm. Man.
Yeah.
That's
So
a
we gonna
wild.
talk about them Cowboys. You don't want. We'll mention them for you, bro. For you. Don't worry about it. We got it.
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
Trey Lance era begins. For who?
I don't know.
On that
I don't even
comment,
know
bro.
where
DG,
Trey
you
Lance
tripping,
at.
bro.
Yeah, where Trey Lance at? Is he in?
I had to look that up because I thought they traded him.
Yeah, I thought they traded him to, like, I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, that's a good one. I had to go
Oh,
look for
I
that.
think he in Dallas. I think he in Dallas.
That's why he said that. Okay, it makes sense. And I know you don't believe that, bro. On to the next one, DG, because you doing that sentimental feel good type of thing right now. You trying to boost yourself up, make you feel like Dallas Cowboys did all right with Trey Lance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro, come on. So what you gonna do with Dak Prescott? You gonna just push him up out of there? I don't see it.
Yeah, he got a nice little contract, you know. So that'd be a nice little cap hit, or whatever they do.
Dropping by to say hello. Keep doing y'all thing. Salute. We appreciate you. That's love. I mean, I gotta look. I don't see no name on there. I gotta see who posted that. But salute to you. We appreciate you. We're gonna keep trying as long as everybody keep rocking with us too. We're gonna try even harder. You know what I mean? I'm still working, getting older, so I ain't gonna lie. He's looking good to me now.
Man.
I used to hardly sleep. Now I be like looking at the bed like, damn, man, I think I'm gonna have to go take me a nap.
Man. Yeah.
So,
It ain't young.
ain't nothing no more, bro. I know about a couple years ago, I would have had a new magazine out, 48 pages, dropped about 10 reels, did about 4 shows, went and I would have been doing all kinds of stuff. It's slowing down. I already feel it.
Man. Hey, we have to transition a little bit. Shout out to anybody out there. Y'all kids want to get into audio video. We can have
Hey,
some.
get at us.
We have some thought interns. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get some experience.
Real talk. Anybody want to learn how to do magazines? Hey, I'm with you. 48 pages. I'm passing them out and getting them out. I love it. I love it. It's different in Louisiana a lot of times because when I get to passing them out, they always be like, "How much is it?" I be like, "Shit, damn, that's what's up." You know what I mean? I'll be like, "No, this free. Here, just go and take it." Like, I get to pass them out, Arkansas and everything. Oh, how much you want for it? I'm like, "Oh, that's all right." The next one though, I tell them, "Hey, the next one." I love when they hit me up. One person told me, "Get your rich ass on." I was like, "What you mean?" Like, you got your own magazine. I say, "Hey, look, baby girl, it got to be support too. You know what I mean? It got to be people paying for them. So I ain't at that level to be rich. It would be lovely, but then I would need interns I can actually be paying them.
Yeah, right.
but But if we can get interns, hey, salute to you if you want to learn about the magazine game. Holler at us. If you know somebody out there that want to know about doing podcasts or want to go out there and start their own, get at us. Same thing, Jeff, political, standing up for the community, get at him. You know what I'm saying? We always teaching or helping. That's
For
one
sure.
thing. I'm a manager at the job. That's one thing I do is teach and help every day. So if you really want to learn about the game, I only tell cats sometimes I can't do it for you.
No.
I can show you some things and I can try to point you in some directions and I can help you do this and I can move, but you gotta want to do it.
No doubt.
Yeah. So that's all. Let me see. Two said Jack and Bulls, what's good? Shout out to you, Two. To you, bro. Who is this? They gotta be Tony. I ain't ignore y'all. Been reading other people's comments, bro. I couldn't just jump.
Man.
We ain't ignore your comments, bro. We've been reading comments for the last 30 minutes.
Man. Man. Yeah.
I apologize to you if we did, bro. I ain't ignore no comments. I done read them all, I think.
Yeah, you probably have, man. While we got a moment, man, I want to shout out the homie Arden Payne, man. He his mom's funeral's today. So just want to shout out one of the sports talk vets, you know what I'm saying, and my homie, Arden Payne, man. Let him know. Us with sports talk, man, we love you, man. We thinking about you. You know what I'm saying? We praying for you. So, you know what I'm saying? Salute to you. You know what I'm saying? We got you. Like I see you. I don't hear you, but I see you. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody, man, that rock with us today, man. All the comments, man. We appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's a Saturday night. You know what I'm saying? Cats could be doing some of anything, man. But you know, y'all rock with us, man. And it's always love, man. We always appreciate our sports talk folks and everybody that rock with Thawed Magazine. You know, all across the nation, man. You know, up here in Michigan, down south. You know what I'm saying? Arkansas, Texas, Louisiana, wherever you're watching us from, wherever you're rocking with us from, man, we appreciate y'all, man. Keep rocking with us. We'll keep rocking with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Keep shooting us the comments and stuff, man. We'll keep shouting y'all out. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate all the love.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, somebody had called me and stuff, so yeah.
Two says about the Eagles. Man, forget them Eagles, man.
Oh man, let me see. I just want to put that up there. Coop, y'all be working hard. Yeah, appreciate you, bro. We just trying to keep on doing what we do. I just got off work. I had Jeff like, hey man, bro, we're brushing. I stayed over 2 hours. We finna go and get it in. So I'm right off the highway and work. So yeah.
No doubt.
So yeah. I do want to put this up. I got. Let me go ahead. Let me see. Lance and Dallas. Yeah, DG. We it was so bad we didn't even know.
No doubt.
Shout out to you, cuz. I see you. That's my cousin Creasy. Much love, big cuz. You already know it. North Carolina still. Well, I need to get out there and see what y'all doing, plus pass out and promote. Shout out to you, cuz I always appreciate your support. You know what I mean? She be rocking the Thawed Magazine clothing down there in North Carolina. So we got quite a few cities with apparel. So you might not see it in Saginaw, see it in other areas, but people all over North Carolina, Texas, Arkansas, Louisiana, Florida got either merch or magazines or promoted. So you know, it's just growing. We just keep on growing.
No doubt.
Can't forget Michigan. No doubt, always Michigan.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, shout out. I think it's man, Dream ENT. I think they having a show.
Dream ENT tonight.
It's coming up soon. It ain't. I don't think it's tonight, but it might even be next weekend. But I was looking for it in my events. I know I've seen it. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
shout
Yeah, I
out.
gotta check out. Shout out to King Smooth now.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think they got. I want to say Ray P them on that show too.
He part of
So
Dream ENT. Yeah.
yeah,
I think it's what I don't know if the roster changed, but Dream ENT used to be on it. If they still Mikey Walker, M80.
yeah, yeah.
Yep. Ray P. I think Sean Carissian. I think was it Vince. I might have missed some guys. King Smooth, of course. King Suave, that's my guy.
Yeah,
Sports Talk Song. So yeah. But shout out to Dream ENT doing their thing down there.
no doubt. Yeah, I missed the
Yeah.
last show. I'm about to
Kerry.
pull up. Okay, Kerry hosting that show. Okay,
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, so Kerry Cooper, you can catch Kerry Cooper on Thought News on Fridays. My bad. Yeah, so
yes,
salute to
sir.
you, bro.
Well,
Y'all go check
Friday,
out Thought News.
check us out.
Yeah, we get to talking some intellectual. Right now, we have fun, joke around. It's a couple things, but on Thought News, we ain't playing. We talk. You better come correct when you bring them ears.
For sure.
I be hoping I can keep. I'll be hoping I can keep my intellectual up and not be looking silly when I get to talking with them and be like, Jack, you ain't holding your own. God damn it, I gotta step it up. That's what I'm talking about.
Man, no doubt. Shout out to these Lakers losing right now. Uh, mess with the Laker fans. I got to poke y'all before we go.
No doubt. But yeah, and then I had to put that up, man. Salute to Master Hinkle. We talked about it in the group. We really didn't want to put it out there like that in case people know. I don't know if anybody made a post about it. I'm still gonna make a post, but it was real like messed up. You know what I mean? Everybody knew Master Hinkle was going through some things. He was a soldier. He was fighting, just like Rodney. We had a couple members in the group that passed, and it hurt every time because Master Hinkle was one of the men's in the group too.
Man,
So we would talk in the group, and I hate when you get more into it because he didn't tell us really, like how bad or what was going on. So he kind of was like, "Whoa, what?"
yeah, yeah, that was a tough one. And also shout out to Eric Cavendish, man. His wife passed.
Oh
Our
yeah,
classmate. You know what I'm
yeah. I
saying?
remember
Nelly.
Eric.
Yeah. Yep, she
Mm-hmm.
passed. So been a tough, been a
My
tough week.
condolences.
Yeah, it's been a tough week, man. Lost a few people this week.
Yeah,
I just mentioned Auden Payne. He lost his mom.
yeah. I seen
It's
that too.
been a tough one. Been a
Yeah,
tough
he
one.
been a tough one. And a lot of times I won't want to say something because I don't really say much, but it's a couple. Like I really people don't be knowing. It was months ago, years ago that I send money like with Rodney or send money to Danielle. I really don't talk. Me and Sean was talking about it, but I usually help funeral costs if I can. And sometimes you don't say it. I don't even want to say it right here, but people don't need to know a lot of things that you might do. But a lot of times people don't understand, man. I take care of my mom's too. My mom's going through dementia, so I'll just get on this show and just get on it and have free time. No, I take care of my mom's at the same time. So
Yeah.
we got so many things going on in our lives. My
Yep.
cousins, they all know. A lot of my family know. That's why they might speak or say or get behind me a lot of times because they know what I'm going through or what my mom's going through with my family. So I get on here and I have fun. It's like a time to kind of get away from things. But so when you see like our classmate, then it was wife passing, and then Master Hinkle passing. It just stresses you in a way that you got to come on live and you almost don't even want to say anything because it's already stressful off live.
Yep. Yep. It's man. It's that season of life. You know what I'm saying? You know. I kind of, in my work in the community, man, what I'm saying, some of the youngins, they be like, "What up, OG?" I mean, you know what I'm saying? I was like, "Hold on, man, what you mean?" But in reality, you know
That's
what I'm
what it
saying,
is.
like we the OGs for real.
That's what
So
it is. That's
yeah,
what it is. And the hard part about it, I don't question. I question a lot of things in life. I ain't gonna get too deep and philosophical and all that. We doing sports talk, but when you see Master Hinkle, man, it hurt because you think about it. And it's like we come into this world not really knowing nothing. As a baby, you don't know nothing. You know what I mean? And when you leave this world, you leave almost the same way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And especially like I said, when I'm dealing with moms with dementia and you losing your memory and you're going back almost baby mode and stuff, and it's like that's how that's almost life. You have to enjoy these moments right now because they're not always gonna be. So I don't mind. I can get on here and I'm enjoying life because I'm already knowing 6 o'clock in the morning I gotta be in at work and I'm trying to hold off as long as possible.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm gonna enjoy these moments. So a lot of times if you're in your life or you're in your times, enjoy that moment right now because you can be doing something right now. You can be watching us right now and it'll feel like 2 weeks done passed like Christmas. You know what I'm
Man.
saying?
Yep.
I just was watching the show. I was just talking. I was just hugging. I was just doing. And that time flies so quick that you got to appreciate the moments right now because they ain't lasting forever.
Not at all. Not at all, man. You know what I'm saying? Uh, every day is a blessing, man. So you just gotta, you know, it's that part of
Yeah.
life, man. Just gotta fight through it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think we got no other choice but to fight through it. You know what I'm saying? And
That's all we can do.
keep grinding, and you know what I'm saying. Just do what we do, man. Just do what we
Yeah.
do.
No doubt. I see you, cuz, got a name in there. She said, I'm loving what you're doing. Uh, Appreciate you, cuz. We doing our thing on so many levels. Like I say, check out Cap, check out Thor Magazine. Kerry Cooper got his thing going. Everybody, Creasy, I mean, Crystal, Joe, we got a thing doing. So we just got to keep on going and keep on moving and keep on working because you put 10 projects out, next thing you know, you look at it, it's 100 because that time keep moving.
Yep,
You just keep adding them on.
for sure.
Keep on doing. But we ain't gonna hold y'all up. Plus, I gotta get in here. We got a couple things. I appreciate it every moment chilling and talking. I already know I'm gonna be at work in a minute. I can already see it. I can dread going in the door.
Man. Whew, man.
Yeah, yeah. So, but yeah, shout out, man. We appreciate everybody for checking us out. A special salute to Master Hinkle, man. Um, if anybody know Master Hinkle, he stayed active mostly. I always seen him active. He was in a wheelchair, but he still was playing basketball. But his health got kind of bad. He really didn't tell us much. Proud guy. And he was always in the group. No matter what he was doing, the group was a way of him getting away from what he was going through. So
Yep,
whenever you see him in the group or you seen him posting, you didn't see him talking. He was always talking like nothing was wrong.
yep.
You know what I mean? If you just seen him in a group, you would never knew nothing.
Right, right.
Yeah. So, and we always was around people. Um, that's I love being around people like that. I'm the same way. I'm going through a lot. Jeff go through a lot. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I don't want to bring that to nobody. I don't want to bring that to anybody's space. I don't even make post. I try not to make personal posts a lot of times because I don't want to bring nobody down with my situations. I'm thinking about the other people. So I'm gonna try to go through it as much as possible and just take it. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, and then sometimes it can break you down. It can cause you to lose your hair. You get a little more gray. You know what I mean? And you just keep on living, keep on going, keep on pushing. That's all we can do.
That's all we can do, man. That's all we can
hmm
do.
Yeah. So shout out to Master Hinkle, man. It's kind of late, but we need to. I don't know. I feel like you need to do something, but what can we do? You know what I mean? We showed him a lot of love when he was here. I loved it that he always was in the Alabama Michigan battles. Yeah, he always had some jokes. He would even come out as Lions fan sometimes just to kick it. Uh, so we showed him a lot of love. We didn't wait until he passed and then try to show him love. We showed him love while he was here.
For sure.
Yeah, yeah. So a lot of times when people say, "Oh, did you?" I it's not on there about the post. Did anyone post about it? Nothing against that. I feel you, but like I say, he was here. We showed him mad love, mad love. He couldn't. It wasn't nothing. I don't think he would ever say we disrespected it. We didn't. We ignored him. Nothing like that. Anything he said in the group, it stood for something.
Yep.
So we showed him love and showed him his flowers while we were here, not just after. A lot of people might make a post about me or Thor magazine after I'm gone. Didn't show me no love while I was here. I mean, how did that? I mean, think about it. You know what I mean? So, Master Hinkle, I think Sports Talk was his family. It was where
Yep.
he always came to. It was always where he posted it. He was in the group chats. He always was coming in and talking. He always showed back to the group because the group showed him love.
Yep.
Yeah. Say, I feel you, Jay Jack. No doubt. Appreciate you. Much love. Say, rest in pink. Rest in peace, Hink. You know what I mean, Master Hinkle. Salute to you. And anybody, we've lost quite a few people in Sports Talk in the family. You know what I mean? Rodney. You know what I mean? It's a couple more that I didn't know like that, but I know Jeff knew him a little better, or other members knew him, and they showed him love. We still show anybody in the group. We battle all the time. We beef all the time. We done had so many situations, Jeff. If they knew about the situations we had in there, the cats wanting to meet up, wanting to fight, wanting the addresses.
Man.
You know what I mean? If anybody in that group, well, we got quite a few in watching still. Appreciate you. At least seven or more watching still with us. We appreciate you.
Man.
But anybody in the group know there's been some times in there where you had to calm shit down because it was getting so bad.
Man.
Probably an hour later, they might be on the same post talking and and kicking it. So it's a lovely group. Y'all go on and join the Sports Talk group if you're not in it. Thor Magazine Sports Talk group. And USC. It still be beefs in there. Well, I gotta step back. Like, I don't even want to get into this shit. They beefing too hard for me.
Man.
So, hey, Jeff, you got anything you want to say or talk about before we leave?
Nah, man. Just want to salute everybody that came and rocked with us, man. Appreciate all the support. Appreciate all the feedback, man, and all the comments and questions and stuff like that, man. We appreciate everybody that rock with us, man. Come back and holler at us next week, man. We'll be right here.
No doubt. And y'all keep an eye on everything. Brad Holmes, Lions fans, it's a great time to be a Lions fan, so don't stress yourself out. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy it. Enjoy these moments. Enjoy the championships. Enjoy the being a contender. Enjoy life, period. You know what I mean? We never know. So just enjoy it. Enjoy everything. We hope you enjoyed the show at the same time and enjoyed our conversation. And appreciate every comment. I think it was, I don't know how many comments, but we got through it. It was rough. It was. I ain't ignoring no comments now. It just took time.
For sure.
Yeah, but we appreciate y'all and sticking with us and hanging with us. We done been in an hour and 30 minutes, and a lot of people don't rock with us for the whole hour and 30. We can't ask for more than that because there's so many things in life to do, and you chose to rock with us. So, man, we rocking with you. Salute you. Appreciate you. We're going to get on up off of here. We ain't going to hold up no more of your time. Catch us next week or check out any of the podcasts. I think our next podcast is Tuesday. Go and check out the articles on Thor Magazine. If you want to, hit me up with your email. Your address, and I'll mail you one of the issues. 48-page issues. You know what I mean? If you want some merch, I'll hit you up with the first piece of shirt or sweater, anything. Usually, I mail it to you free. So if I ain't sent you one, hit me up in the message. I'll mail you one in on me. You know what I mean? So, and that's just for just saluting us now. Now, if you want to support after that, go ahead, and I appreciate that too. But
for sure,
we're going to keep pushing. So,
no doubt.
Salute to you. We out of here. We're going to get on up out of here. Much love. Enjoy y'all night.